Hello and welcome to the Edu Leaders Show on the Edu Bulletin, where we bring you the latest insights and trends from the world of education. I'm Jessica, and I'm excited to guide you through this episode. We have an esteemed guest joining us, Alka Sharma, Principal of IIMT Academy, Ganganagar, Meerut. Why does she believe good learning is measured by confidence, responsibility, and skills rather than marks alone? Now, let's move directly into our interview. Over to you, Mehak. Let's hear what ma'am had to say.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mehak Verma and I would like to welcome you all to the Edu Leaders Show. And today we have a very special guest with us, Miss Alka Sharma ma'am. She is the principal of IIMT Academy. So, ma'am, before we delve into the conversation, I would like to know how was your experience at the ISRO Space Science Exhibition at KL International School, where we are today. Uh, if I talk about this exhibition, literally it's a wonderful and all the students those have turned up here, they were very much excited to join it. And from my school, also some of the students have joined it, and they had a wonderful experience here. And when I also visited, to I came to know about so many things. Those we are not looking into books, we are not finding anywhere. The things that the students got to know today, literally wonderful and amazing for all of them, and going to inspire them. The people those have created all these things, actually they are also human beings, so they are not god. So they are inspired and they also want to do like this. I found that in the students. Do you think these kind of initiatives are going to help students outside of their classrooms in what they're aspiring to become and all of that stuff? Definitely, it's a turning. It can be a turning point in the student's life if they visit such kind of things. So definitely they get some good experiences and they are motivated. So what do you think? Those students learn more from writing and learning things, or more from experiencing those things from themselves? Now, how can schools and colleges implement them on students? Actually, it has become a boredom in the classroom teaching. We have to make it more effective. We have actually a student can learn by doing only. Yes. And if they are going to have practicals for these things, definitely they it will be very much easy for them to understand. But if they are just reading and writing, so definitely they will not get something extra. They will just reach home. They will also take out their notebooks and they will do the pen paper activity and will be very ideal. So, if we want to make them more active and more effective as per the requirement of the time, so they should do it. They should go for it. Okay, so according to your experience, what do you think is the one thing that is missing from today's education system? Actually, we are also bound, as I am also taking care of the students. And as a principal, I also want that we have also divided the syllabus into segments. The timely it should be completed. Examination must be taken care. And definitely we are waiting the same line continuously. Examination, syllabus. So what do I want? That this kind of pressure is also making the student that they are not aware about many things, because we have the time limits with us. As we talk about this fair only, in many of the schools they have not visited this because of pre-boards are going on and PTs are going on. So that's why. So you think that learning education should be a little and practical education should be more? It should be more. It should be more. Okay, so whether it is in-house or we are going to send students somewhere. Yeah, it is a really nice thought. And before summing up this conversation, I just wanted to know what is the simplest definition of good learning according to you? According to me, simplest good learning that not only that the child is getting 100% marks, 95% marks, everything the child is enhancing. We call the children, we make the children, we keep the children in categories: average, below average, mediocre, and topper of the class. Then topper of the class, what is the definition of topper of the class? It is not the marks only. It is what? It is that a child has everything. Child know how to manage the class in the absence of the teacher. Child know how to do that activity. Child is very much excel at art. The child was very much confident for everything. For me, it's a good learning, not only the marks percentage. Okay, like these things are really easy to say, but do you think it is possible in the practical life? And how are students actually adapt to these things without without schools or parents accounting to this kind of things? Actually, it is still happening in some of the schools that maybe in my classes as well. That teacher focuses on some of the students only those can do. But what is my theory? That you have to bring out that child out who is not doing anything. Yes. Make the child understand that, those things. So definitely they will get the good results of that. And for that, I also thank to CBSE board that they have also added many skill courses that not only you can be an engineer, you can be a doctor, you can be anything. Like if you are talking about any fashion studies and no, not only anything, skill education, skill courses, if fashion designing, mass media, journalism, fine arts, there are a number of courses the CBSE board has added in. Many things. We must say many things are. Okay. I think your words will really affect the students as well as the teachers will learn a lot from it. Thank you so much for taking out your time.
Thank you for joining us for this enlightening discussion. We hope you found it as insightful and inspiring as we did. Save the number 72170701000 and send "Hi" on WhatsApp to receive daily educational news updates and inspiring interviews from the Edu Bulletin.